Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Spyrokid. I'm coming to you live from Williams Lake. Want to welcome our viewers on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page. Also on my personal live stream channels on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. And indeed, all of you watching from around the world, and especially in Williams Lake, thank you very much for joining me. We're still covering the breaking news that is happening out of Williams Lake. Pretty much the aftermath of this major fire that occurred since last night. I was live streaming it for you guys yesterday. It appears to be at a pretty much at a good spot right now. It doesn't appear to be spreading farther at this point right now, but I'll be here throughout the evening to give you the latest information on this right now. I'll read you an article from Castanet that appears to have a bit of a gist of what's happening right now. So the headline from their article is basically that wildfire crews are, quote, mopping up, unquote, after a blaze erupts in Williams Lake. I just want to double check the live stream on everything going right now. Let me just check here. Just give me one moment to see if I am live on there for all of you. There we go. Yes, we are definitely live streaming on the page right here. Just going to indicate at the top left that this is Williams Lake. Yes, there you go. So once again, the headline from castanet.net: wildfire crews, quote, mopping up, unquote, after a blaze erupts in Williams Lake. Also from the Canadian Press. This update from 2:15 p.m. Residents of Williams Lake, BC got a front row look at the wildfire fight to save their community, with water bombers swooping low and dropping red fire retardant, crews spraying structure fires from ladders, and RCMP evacuating residents. The BC Wildfire Service said fire crews were, quote, mopping up, unquote, Monday after Sunday's dramatic battle to save the BC interior community. The River Valley fire reached the western edge of the town, destroying some structures in an industrial area and prompting evacuations as the city declared a local state of emergency. Resident Spencer Stratton said, quote, well over 100 people, unquote, had gathered about a block away from the fire front to watch crews battle the flames. He said, quote, everybody was panicked, which was understandable because the fire was less than a road across from us, unquote. He continued, quote, it was one set of buildings away from us. That's how close the fire was, unquote. Stratton said he watched as the River Valley fire crept into the outskirts of the town by around 6 p.m. Sunday, spreading to buildings and vehicles at local businesses. Videos shared on social media showed smoke billowing from behind businesses on Mackenzie Avenue as fire spread behind a school bus depot. Stratton said the buses were unscathed. WL Forestry Supplies said in a Facebook post that the Mackenzie Avenue store had been saved thanks to the efforts of fire crews. The post said, adding that the power was out and the stores closed, quote, we got lucky. Lost some equipment out back, but nothing serious, unquote. Caribou-Chilcotin legislator Lauren Dorkinson said in social media posts that the fire, quote, burned into our community last night very quickly, unquote, prompting an, quote, incredible response, unquote, from the BC Wildfire Service, as well as the Williams Lake Fire Department and other first responders. Dorkinson, who said there had been, quote, explosions, unquote, during the fire flight on Sunday on the outskirts of town, said the efforts of the fire crews, quote, had a massive impact, unquote. I'm just getting notifications on my computer. I'm just going to mute them as I go through this here. There we go. Where was I? Okay. He continued, quote, there are some small spot fires, but I will say that there are very many ground crews and equipment fighting what is left of this fire, unquote, he said in a Facebook post around midnight Sunday. In another post Monday, he said fire crews as far as Barrie, more than 200 kilometers away, had been involved. Stratton said he remained calm and slept, quote, peacefully, unquote, Sunday night at his home about 8 kilometers from the fire, knowing crews were working to contain the blaze. He said he went to Mackenzie Avenue Monday and the fire, quote, looked contained, unquote, although firefighting continued. The Wildfire Service said firefighting aircraft would be working Monday to, quote, cool down hotspots, unquote. Stratton said, quote, I believe they have it under control, unquote. But other residents weren't so certain. Stephanie Simons said Monday she had been getting messages and calls from friends, quote, wondering what to do and if it's time to pack up and go, unquote. Simon said in the message, quote, the fire is still very much active and flaring back up, so I can't tell you much other than we are all stressed and it's not over. We just got a severe thunderstorm warning. I should note that's actually severe thunderstorm watch. Continuing, quote, on top of all this, so we are nowhere near this in the clear yet, unquote. Now, just to point out, there is currently a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, meaning that the weather conditions are favoring for the possibility of severe thunderstorms. And, of course, that might not be a good thing because lightning strikes do cause these fires, so that might be a bit of an additional challenge for fire crews battling these blazes. That's the latest update from Castanet at the moment. As you can see right now, this is a live shot from my apartment building, just focusing on the River Valley fire. There is some light smoke coming from the area, but I would say that crews are having a successful job at battling this fire. Not quite sure how exactly that they are in the depths of this. However, Castanet is saying that wild crews are, quote, mopping up, unquote, after blaze erupts in Williams Lake, so that is good news at least. So this is what the article's update was at 11:15 a.m. Earlier today, saying a wildfire was still burning out of control within Williams Lake city limits. The River Valley fire now lists at 40 hectares in size. The city of Williams Lake says all water access to Williams Lake is now closed until further notice for any recreational or public use, as aircraft use the lake for firefighting. BC Wildfire Service says if necessary, skimmers may be utilized to fight the fire today and may skim water from Williams Lake. Quote, boaters are reminded to stay clear of operations. Water scooping aircraft require a long pickup distance and wide berth to do their job safely, unquote. BCWS says ground crews will focus today on mopping up along the perimeter of the fire and push deeper into the fire's edge to secure control lines. Aircraft will continue to be available to cool down hotspots. The city of Williams Lake says all evacuation alerts are still in effect. Mackenzie Avenue will be open from Highway 20 to Corner Street. I'm not sure if they meant Comer Street, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure if they're meaning to say Comer or Cameron here, but it looks like this is a bit of a spelling mistake here. But whatever, they say Corner Street, whichever that is, but Corner Street to Boundary Street will remain closed all day Monday. Flaggers will be on site to allow local traffic in and around the area. Yeah, so that's the second update. So right now, from the latest update from Castanet, they are reporting that wildfire crews, quote, mopping up, unquote, after blaze erupts in Williams Lake. So it is indeed a lot more calmer than it was last night. Yeah, definitely a crazy, how long has it been? Probably 18 hours or so for everyone that had to get out of here. Like my apartment building, we all had to go when that fire was basically going. If you saw the live stream from earlier, basically when that fire was enveloping that black area that's burnt and that grass over there, I knew that it was starting to get really a bit of a really dangerous situation for where I was right there. And pretty much about several minutes later, they told us to get out. The RCMP actually telling everybody to get out of their homes, get out of the area. And I had a family member to pick me up, so all good there. But for now, later on in the night they said that it was actually safe, but I couldn't go back because, you know, like, it's late in the night and whatever. But I am back now. I've got all my stuff set up here, and yeah, I thought of doing this little stream here just to get everybody, just to give everyone a live look at how it is right now. The fire is looking like it's pretty much affecting like the left side of the area from earlier, and there is still some smoke that is coming up from down in the river valley. I assume that the fire crews are mopping up, trying to get rid of those hotspot embers. I wonder, let me just go onto the BC Wildfire Service website to see if there were any updates on this particular fire. They do have a map here, a very useful map. Find it here. That will tell us the current status of this map. How about I service map? I think I found her. Finally loading up. Here we go. Okay, I found it, just west of Williams Lake here. I'll put it up on the screen here so you can see here. Just give me a moment here. Window capture. Sure. This. I just need to adjust the window size here accordingly here. And graphics properly here. Alright, almost got it up here. Just need a bug on here. There we go. Alright, so this is what the BC Wildfire Service is saying right now about the fire. It might be, but go. So, last updated at 12:12 p.m. That is about like 3 hours ago or so. The size is currently 40 hectares. Fire size is based on the most current information available. Location: Williams Lake, traditional territory to Texlecum people of the Texlecum Nation. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so I apologize. Inactive evacuation orders and alerts. Alert for the River Valley wildfire area. Too much. Getting 0 viewers. Here. Okay, yeah, my stream is going on there. Never mind. So yeah, yeah, still a bit of an ongoing situation. It is a lot more calmer right now. There are some businesses I know of that are closed today due to this fire that was very, very close, pretty much to the western side of Williams Lake. I am going to go on Facebook and see if there is any new information here. Oh, here is my page. I'm just going to go on my phone because it's going to be easier here. Let's see if there was any new information on here. This is not related to Williams Lake, but they're continuing to issue orders and alerts in the Barkerville area right now. Any significant updates here on Facebook here? The City of Williams Lake posted this about 32 minutes ago. The BC Wildfire Service has provided an update on the Williams Lake River Valley wildfire on its website. Residents are reminded the wildfire is an active work site and are asked to stay away from the area to allow first responders to have space to conduct operations safely. Yeah, this is something that I'll have to stress. Don't bother going over there to try and see, because it might be distracting emergency officials that they're pretty much doing their best to work on it right now. Let me see if I get into this webpage and got anything here. Oh, this is more of an extended look at the information regarding this fire. So currently still out of control, which means it's a wildfire that is spreading or is anticipated to spread beyond the current perimeter or control line. Fire size is 40 hectares. Location is traditional territory to some people of the Sequelcum Nation in Williams Lake. Yeah, evacuation alerts in effect. It's a warning about a potential threat to life and or property. It is intended to give you time to be ready for a possible evacuation. This evacuation alert was issued at 5:24 p.m. Pacific by the city of Williams Lake. The suspected cause, that BC Wildfire Service is saying is human. I don't know if that would contradict or is related to what the city said last night, because they said that the cause was caused by high winds knocking down a power line that fell onto the grass or tree. I'm not sure, and that created sparks and started the fire, and the wind made it spread very quickly. But I'll just go by what the city was saying here. Okay, so in the response section, they say that the response type is a full response, the suppression of an unwanted wildfire to limit spread. Resources assigned, firefighting personnel, initial attack crews are responding to this wildfire. Aviation, crews are receiving support from air tankers, helicopters, and skimmers on this wildfire. And also heavy equipment is being used to respond. So this is a response update on July 22nd. I'll read this here. BC Wildfire Service is coordinating with the city of Williams Lake to respond to the River Valley wildfire, which is also C21338. Dry and warm conditions over the past several weeks, steep terrain, along with increased winds yesterday afternoon, influenced the fire behavior to display rank 3 and 4 fire behavior. The BC Wildfire Service continued to support the City of Williams Lake's fire department with ground crews and heavy equipment throughout the night to patrol and extinguish hotspots. Water tenders from structural fire department partners patrolled along Mackenzie Avenue to monitor for hotspots outside of control lines. Successful small-scale hand ignitions occurred last night to remove pockets of unburnt fuels between the fire's edge and control lines on the eastern side of the river valley to secure that side of the wildfire, which is closest to infrastructure. Today, rank 1 fire behavior is being demonstrated. Ground crews will focus on mopping up along the perimeter of the fire and push deeper into the fire's edge to secure control lines. Mop-up is when ground crews look for remaining hotspots and then extinguish them with water or soil. Aircraft will continue to be available to cool down hotspots to limit any any spread further. That's probably what they meant. If required, skimmers may be utilized and may skim water from Williams Lake. Water scooping aircraft require a long pickup distance and wide berth to do their job safely. As of July 22nd, Williams Lake is closed for recreational or public use for water. Smoke will continue to be visible to the surrounding areas. We encourage everyone to monitor the BCWS mobile app and the City Williams Lake social media platforms for up-to-date information. There is an evacuation alert in place, which was issued by the City Williams Lake for a portion of the city. More details on the evacuation alert can be found here. There's a link to that. View an operational update that the City Williams Lake uploaded on July 21st. You can go here, another link posted there. Residents are reminded that the wildfire is an active work site and are asked to stay away from the area to allow first responders to have space to conduct operations safely. And that is the end of the response section here. Oh, and they've actually posted a couple of images here alongside this. I think I can get this on the screen here, just see if I can find it here. Okay, I see. There's a full incident report that I could probably bring up here. What? There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is a picture that the Wildfire Service posted, which shows basically the scale here of the fire here. You can take a look at this part right here, which seem to have affected buildings over here, which I presume were those flames that were on top of the hill there. Yeah, and oh yeah, we can also see on this side here, this is like the left side of the river valley, the fire moving up here. There's actually some vehicles that appear to be on this side. I don't know what those are. Yeah. Is there here? Detail response. Yeah, nothing too much in response. The gallery is what I wanted to show you here. So here's a couple of pictures. They have a description here that I got on my phone here. Okay, so they said this is west looking east. This picture here says it is east looking west. There's definitely a lot of fire retardant on those vehicles there. Looks like flames right next to those cars there. Yeah, I hope those are vehicles that weren't being used. Otherwise, someone's going to have a real problem with getting transportation. It looks like that's very sad. And you can see embers across down in the river valley here. They're all over the place here. This photo here, they said, is west looking east. And we can see that there's a helicopter right above. Oh yeah, it looks like it's picking up water from this small lake here and then bringing it over here. I did not know that there was a lake up here. That's cool. And you can get a better look here of how charred this is. Crazy. Wildfire maps to show here. So yeah, that's all I can show on that end right there. Pretty much. I will look for more details to share here. And I'll share this on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page. Else here. Oh yeah, and I want to go back to that all water access pretty much closed off in Williams Lake to allow emergency aircraft access. This is what the city of Williams Lake said. All water access to Williams Lake is now closed until further notice for any recreational or public use, as emergency aircraft will be utilizing it for water. Residents are asked to please remain off the lake. The city of Williams Lake is continuing to monitor last night's wildfire in the river valley, though its emergency through its emergency operations center this morning. All evacuation alerts are still in effect until further notice. BC Wildfire Service crews, as well as the Williams Lake Fire Department and supporting emergency personnel, are working this fire in the river valley to extinguish hotspots and secure the perimeter of the fire. Please stay away from the area. Mackenzie Avenue will be open from Highway 20 to Comer Street. Comer Street to Boundary Street. Oh yeah, so that's what that article meant to say. Comer Street. Comer Street to Boundary Street will remain closed through the day Monday, but flaggers will be on site allowing local traffic in and around the area. Transport vehicles are asked to use the Highway 97 corridor to access Mackenzie Avenue North. To contact the city's Emergency Operations Center, call 250-392-2364. Anyone requiring assistance can access the city's Emergency Support Services Center, located at the Caribou Memorial Recreational Complex. For information and updates, continue to check back at williamslake.ca and on the city's social media channels. The city will continue to provide updates as they become available through its Emergency Operations Center. And that's pretty much what the media release from the city of Williams Lake today said. To see if there are any updates. Oh, looking at comments here. Kyra Pooney on Facebook sending hearts. Definitely send the hearts out to the community. As I see, there appears to be some smoke coming out right now from the valley. Pretty sure the fire crews are on it, trying to put that as they best they possibly can. Still an ongoing situation. As far as we know, they are currently mopping up after the blaze erupted. Justice Doyer says from Facebook, "Thank you for your updates, and a big thank you to the crews and personnel fighting the blaze." Yeah, definitely a good thanks to all of them keeping the town safe. And I have no doubt they will continue to make excellent progress. Any other information here on Facebook? So this is what the Caribou Regional District Emergency Operations Center said about wildfire smoke. Risks and mitigation strategies. As wildfires continue to impact local air quality, it's crucial to understand the risks associated with wildfire smoke and take steps to protect ourselves. While children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions are particularly susceptible, I have problems with words, it's important for everyone to be aware of some mitigation strategies. Stay informed. Monitor local air quality forecasts and advisories from reliable sources like firesmoke.ca. Indoor protection. When smoke is present, stay indoors and create a smoke-free room by sealing windows and doors. Prepare for evacuation. Have a go bag ready with essentials in case evacuation becomes necessary. Remember, proactive measures can significantly reduce the impact of wildfire smoke on our health. Let's stay informed and prioritize safely. And they give out a link for more information on that. I will share this post on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page. Looking into more updates here. I'm hearing a fire truck honking a horn, I believe. That's related to a lot more smoke coming up right now from the river valley. What street am I actually on right now? To think about this. Just so I can give you a better understanding where exactly that smoke is coming from. Oh yeah, this is looking towards the intersection of Cameron Street and Mackenzie Avenue. This live shot that I have up here. And there's quite a bit of smoke coming out right now. Not sure what that's about. Currently, we do know that mopping up process is happening now. Keep you apprised what's happening over there. Looking through Facebook for any updates on this. Oh yeah, came across a post on my Facebook news page talking about thunderstorms. Yeah, I forgot to mention about this. There are currently 3 weather alerts ongoing right now. So, so technically in Williams Lake we have 4 alerts, 3 of them weather related and 1 evacuation related. I'm going to bring up Environment Canada's weather page here. Just give me a moment. So currently right now we have a heat warning. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch, air quality statement, and obviously the evacuation alerts are into the western parts outside the main town of Williams Lake. Pretty much 4 emergency alerts in effect for this town. Okay. Here. Okay, So this is a look at Environment Canada's weather forecast for Williams Lake. So as you can see here, there are 3 weather alerts right now. Heat warning. Let's take a look at that. This was issued at 4:50 a.m. Monday, which is today. Yes. Okay. This is a heat warning. Elevated temperatures are expected, and there's a moderate risk to public health. Where 100 Mile, Caribou, North Thompson, Prince George, Williston, McGregor, Yellowhead, North Columbia, and Kinbasket. When hot conditions continue today. What? Daytime highs in the 30s with overnight lows in the mid-teens. Remarks. An extended period of high temperatures will continue as a ridge of high pressure remains over the region. The ridge will weaken tonight with noticeably cooler temperatures expected on Tuesday. Heat affects everyone, but the risks are greater for seniors, people who live alone, people with pre-existing health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease or respiratory disease, people with mental illness such as schizophrenia, depression, or anxiety, people with substance use disorders, people with limited mobility. Check on family and friends and neighbors who are at higher risk, particularly if they live alone, to make sure they have a cool space. Watch for early signs of heat illness, like feeling unwell, fatigue, thirst, headache, unusually dark urine, as these can rapidly evolve into life-threatening emergencies. Move to a cooler environment immediately, such as a shaded or air-conditioned space. Drink plenty of water regularly, even before if you feel thirsty, to decrease your risk of dehydration. Thirst is not a good indicator of dehydration. Watch for early signs of heat illness, feeling unwell, fatigue, thirst, headache, unusually dark urine, as these can rapidly evolve to life-threatening emergencies. That's been repeated. Ask a health professional, such as a pharmacist or physician, how medications or health conditions can affect your risk in the heat. Anyone working in the heat should take regularly scheduled breaks in a cool or shaded place. Never leave susceptible people, particularly children or pets, inside a parked vehicle. If you are in an overheated area, seek a cool place such as a tree-shaded area, splash pad, misting station, or air-conditioned spot like a public building. To get more information, check the local news for health and safety updates. Check HealthLink BC online resources about heat-related illness and how to protect yourself at healthlinkbc.ca/healthlinkbc-files/heat-related illness. Call HealthLink BC at 811 to ask about heat-related illness. Environment Canada and local medical health officers expect an increase in health and safety risks from heat and are advising the public to take precautions. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm@ec.gc.ca or tweet reports using #BCStorm. And this is in effect for Caribou South, including Lake. Regarding the severe thunderstorm watch, this was issued at 10:57 a.m., about 5 hours ago. Conditions are favorable for the development of dangerous thunderstorms that may be capable of producing damaging wind gusts, damaging hail, and torrential rain. Very large hail can damage property, break windows, dent vehicles, and cause serious injury. Very strong wind gusts can damage buildings, down trees, and blow large vehicles off the road. Heavy downpours can cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Severe thunderstorm watches are issued when atmospheric conditions are favorable for the development of thunderstorms that could produce one or more of the following: large hail, damaging winds, torrential rainfall. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm at .gc.ca or tweet reports using #BCStorm. And finally, the special air quality statement that was issued at 12:52 p.m., which was about 3 hours ago or so. Smoky Skies Bulletin, July 22nd. Many regions of BC are being impacted or likely to be impacted by wildfire smoke over the next 24 to 48 hours. Smoke is widespread across the province. Significant improvements are expected in smoke concentrations over the next 24 hours as westerly winds move across the province, moving smoke east. Expect smoke to linger in valleys or near to active fires. The next bulletin update will be available July 23rd, 2024. The bulletin can be accessed online at gov.bc.ca/air quality advisories. The fine particles in wildfire smoke pose the main health risk. As smoke levels increase, health risks increase. People more likely to be impacted by wildfire smoke include seniors, pregnant women, and pregnant people. I'm pretty sure this is some sort of typo. Pregnant women and pregnant people. I'm pretty sure women are the only people who could get pregnant, but well, if you're a different gender identity, which we should not judge for, so oh well. People who smoke, infants and young children, people who work outdoors, people involved in strenuous outdoor exercise, and people with an existing illness or chronic health condition. Those who are more likely to be impacted should reduce or reschedule strenuous activities outdoors or seek medical attention if experiencing symptoms. Listen to your body, and if you experience symptoms, consider reducing or stopping strenuous outdoor activities. Symptoms can include milder and more common symptoms such as eye, nose, and throat irritation, as well as serious but less common symptoms such as chest pains or severe cough. If you think you are having a medical emergency, seek immediate medical assistance. Limit time outdoors. When indoors, keep windows and doors closed as much as possible. When there is an extreme heat event occurring with poor air quality, prioritize keeping cool. Always seek out and follow health guidance from local authorities. Protect your indoor air from wildfire smoke. Actions can include using a clean, good quality air filter in your ventilation system and or a certified portable air purifier that can filter fine particles. When spending time outdoors, a well-constructed, well-fitting, and properly worn respirator-type mask, such as a NIOSH certified N95 or equivalent respirator, can reduce your exposure to the fine particles in the smoke. Even though exposure may be reduced, there can still be risks to health. Check in on others who are in your care or live nearby or may be more likely to be impacted by wildfire smoke. Take care of your mental health. Learn more at canada.ca/wildfire smoke. For more information on current air quality, visit gov.bc.ca/gov content /environment/air/land/water/air. Visit airhealth.ca for information on how to reduce your health risk and your personal contribution to pollution levels, as well as for current and forecast AQHI values. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. This air quality statement issued by Environment Canada and the BC Ministry of Environment and Climate Change Strategy. Once again, these alerts are in effect for Williams Lake. And let's just take another look outside here towards the River Valley fire. At the moment, there doesn't appear to be a lot of smoke that is billowing from down in the River Valley. Just a little bit of smoke, less than just a few moments ago here. I'm assuming that they're just still currently working on the fire. Not very much to worry about. If there's like more smoke time to time, I guess I just wouldn't really worry about that. Whatever they're doing, maybe there was something that caused more, whatever. Yeah. Again, I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I'm pretty sure that they are on top of it and with it the best they can. There is a little bit of smoke going on behind those trees there. I was trying to get a better look. I was trying to figure out if that was actually the case. But yeah, that is the case. Yeah, so there are smoke come behind those trees. I assume that they're currently working on it. Okay, let me go back to the weather forecast page for Environment Canada for just a moment, because I feel like that is kind of related to the current conditions that that the fire crews are dealing with right now. So as of now, from 3 p.m., let me refresh this actually because it is now 4 p.m. here. It is currently 30 degrees, mostly cloudy, pressure 100.8 kilopascals and falling. Temperature 29.6, dew point 8.4. Humidity at 27%, winds northwest 8 kilometers per hour, visibility 24 kilometers. And let's take a look at the forecast here, because, you know, when there's thunderstorms, there is always a worry that that will create more fires. So tonight, a few showers with thunderstorms ending before morning, then clearing. Risk of a severe thunderstorm this evening. Local smoke this evening and after midnight. Wind southwest 20 kilometers per hour, gusting to 40, becoming light overnight, a low of 12. For tomorrow, mainly sunny, winds becoming southwest 20 late in the morning, high of 21, UV index 7 or high. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, 30% chance of showers late in the evening and overnight. Wind southwest 20, becoming light in the evening, low of 11. And for Wednesday, pretty much take a look at this temperature drop. Like, we're going way down to 17 on Thursday. That's obviously going to be good news for fire crews in British Columbia, and we're pretty much getting showers. Hopefully it doesn't create any thunderstorms, because I believe when you've got like heat going on and you got like a low pressure system, that kind of instability can likely make those thunderstorms. So yeah, that's pretty much what I know of. And let me continue here. Wednesday, a mixed sun and cloud with 60% chance of showers, high of 22. Wednesday night, cloudy with 60% chance of showers, a low of 8. Thursday, cloudy with 70% chance of showers, high of 17. That'll be pretty much the coolest day of the week. Thursday night, cloudy with 30% chance of showers, a low of 9. Friday, cloudy with 60% chance of showers, a high of 20. Friday night, cloudy periods with 40% chance of showers, a low of 10. Saturday, a mixed sun and cloud with 40% chance of showers, a high of 23. Saturday night, cloudy periods with 30% chance of showers, a low of 11. And Sunday, cloudy with 60% chance of showers, a high of 23. Usually our temperatures will be at a high of 24 and low of 10. Sunrise 5:16 and sunset at 21:13 hours. Yeah, so that is pretty much the latest weather forecast here. Pretty much good news that we're going to be getting cooler days coming up soon. As of the moment, looking at the River Valley wildfire right now, there's still smoke pretty much coming from the River Valley. The control is basically at a point of mopping up. Wildfire Service still considers this fire to be out of control, and they're still currently working on this throughout the day and through the overnight hours. Let me go back to Facebook and see if there are any other updates at the moment. Nothing very much that I'm seeing at the moment. Let me take a look at this Williams Lake Tribune article that came out with the headline, "Stay away from Mackenzie Avenue. Williams Lake RCMP say police urge residents to cease hanging around the wildfire zone." And this is pretty much the article here. Williams Lake RCMP are asking the public to stay away from Mackenzie Avenue near the River Valley wildfire zone. Staff Sergeant Brad McKinnon Monday afternoon, July 22nd, said, quote, "This will be particularly important as we move into evening time, as the weather is expected to not be the best, with lightning and high winds," unquote. Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for Caribou South, including Williams Lake, noted Environment Canada. Crews are busy Monday on the west bench of the River Valley, dealing with flare-ups, with several aircraft actioning the area. And this article was from the Williams Lake Tribune. Once again, by Monica Lamb Yorski, saying, "Stay away from Mackenzie Avenue." Williams Lake RCMP says, "Police urge residents cease hanging around the wildfire zone." I would pretty much recommend that as well. We don't need to bother people who are currently dousing the fire. No need to distract them. Continuing to look at updates here. Not seeing any new information at the moment here. If any of you on the stream are seeing anything, feel free to pass it along in the chat here and I'll take a look. Doesn't look like at the moment. I'll pretty much go through the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page here that I obviously manage. Take a look to see if there's anything significant here. A lot of articles being posted from various sources across Canada talking about this fire. One interesting thing that the Caribou Regional District Emergency Operations Center posted, the BC Wildfire Service, this is what they're saying, the BC Wildfire Service collaborates with Structure Protection Specialists, SPS, who focus on safeguarding properties threatened by wildfires. These SPS perform various tasks, including planning and overseeing structure protection tactics, carrying out migration plans, and conducting fuel management operations. If you'd like to learn more about this, you can visit the Structure Protection page on the province of British Columbia's website. Additionally, residents can enhance their home's defensibility by applying significantly proven fire smart practices to their property. That post is available on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page. I got some kind of live stream alert here. Pretty much the interactive part of it. It didn't show up on the screen here, so I'm just gonna have to take it here. DJ Scully 391 followed me on Twitch just a while ago. Thanks for that, DJ. Much appreciated. As a reminder, I'm live streaming on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page, and also on my personal live stream channels. I am Spyrokid, streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Not streaming anywhere else. I forgot. Oh yes, also on Kick. Excuse me. Lots of live streaming services I use. Lauren Dorkinson has been posting video updates on his Facebook page. Basically responding and dealing with that fire that happened in Williams Lake. Yeah, this is what he said 7 hours ago. Quote, "My most sincere gratitude to all the individuals that helped in an effort to protect Williams Lake. Thank you frontline workers, fire personnel, BC Wildfire, City Williams Lake Fire Department, RCMP, Search and Rescue, BC Ambulance, ESS, conservation officers, and the Sheriff's Office, neighboring fire departments, so many groups and individuals. The cause appears to have been trees in a power line," unquote. That is what Lauren Dorkinson, the Caribou-Shikotan MLA, said 7 hours ago. Big Brothers and Big Sisters posted 5 hours ago saying, quote, "Due to the evacuation alerts, we are closed today. We hope to return to regular hours tomorrow, but any updates will be shared tomorrow morning. Stay safe," unquote. Yeah, I would imagine some businesses will be closed as well, because some people did have to evacuate, and it's pretty much a chaotic situation because they were told they can go back just only like near midnight. So they're still trying to, I'm assuming businesses are still trying to get their ducks in a row. The City of Williams Lake posted this 4 hours ago saying, "Notice to residents, the City of Williams Lake is asking residents to refrain from flying any drones in city limits until the emergency is over. The BC Wildfire Service and emergency personnel will pull their resources out of the air if there is drone activity in the area. For the most up-to-date information, follow the city on social media and at williamslake.ca. Yeah, that's pretty much a common sense thing to do to not disrupt anyone who is responding to a fire, so try not to do that. Various videos about the fire from earlier are also on the news page as well. Again, I might not be pronouncing these names right. The Tswelkin National Government said on Facebook 4 hours ago, quote, due to the wildfire in Williams Lake, TNG is opening the gym at our Lakeside office. Please come by and visit, unquote. Oh, excuse me, that is now closed. They included a picture that says, the TNG's gym at Lakeside, 1729 Lakeside Drive, is open 12 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. For Tisquelton members, we will have River Valley wildfire information, snacks and water, counseling available, board games, crib, cards, etc. So if you do want to go there, be sure to go there tomorrow at 12 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And it appears that the Weather Environment Canada has updated their heat warning. Just going to check and see if they have any significant changes to that there. 424. Okay, let me bring it back up here. I don't think that's it. Where exactly did I put this? Okay, there we go, sorry. Just let me get rid of the live bug here. Perfect. Okay, so they did update this to reflect tonight's forecast. Update at 4:24 p.m., so just about 2 minutes ago. This is a heat warning. Elevated temperatures are expected, and there is a moderate risk to public health. Where 100 Mile, Caribou, North Thompson, Yellowhead, North Columbia, and Kinbasket. When hot conditions continuing tonight. What daytime highs in the 30s. Remarks, as the ridge shifts eastward, a gradual cooling trend is expected to begin tonight. And basically, just be careful of the heat. That is the latest update on the heat warning that's been posted for like. This is a back to the live shot of the River Valley wildfire. Not a lot of smoke coming up. Probably, I would say like minor wildfire smoke coming through, as it appears that the fire is pretty much looks small down there, but fire crews are still dealing with it. So once again, sit back, stand by, and watch the stream. And as we see how the firefighters are working on it, and it's slowly being doused. DJ Scully posting on Twitch saying, "Phew, heat and thunderstorms go us." Yeah, the weather this year has been pretty extreme back and forth in terms of average temperatures. Like, we've been getting the heat right now, and then there was like very cool temperatures earlier in the spring. Yeah, quite a crazy year for weather this year. Let me look back on updates on Facebook. no significant updates that I'm looking at on Facebook at the moment. Oh yeah, just a reminder, all water access to Williams Lake has been closed for emergency aircraft operations. So basically, I'm assuming the beach closed. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Any access to to the water at the actual Williams Lake is closed off to be reserved for aircraft to pick up water and deal with the fire here at the river valley. Alright, so that looks like to be the latest I can give to you at the moment. I'm going to pretty much be taking a bit of a break from speaking, because I'm not used to speaking this long, even though I live stream gaming on my social media channels. I'm not always speaking when I'm gaming, so I need to take a break, get some water, maybe eat a little bit. I think I'll put on some music. Just to make sure it's not very much of a dead air. I think it should be okay as far as copyright is concerned. Regardless, if there are any significant updates, I will have my mic coming back on and I'll tell you what's happening. And right now, there's like a couple of just observing the status of the firefighting down there for that fire. And yeah, I'll be back a little bit later on today to give you any latest information. I am Spyrokid. This live stream will continue on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page and also on my personal live stream channels on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys soon. Don't go away. Excuse me. Welcome back, everybody. We do have a new update from the City of Williams Lake's Facebook page. I am going to bring it to you now in just a moment here. I just got to find the right source for this here. Sec here. Okay, I believe I have it almost actually. Oh, no. This can't be the right one. I apologize. Yeah, so once again, the City of Williams Lake has posted a news update on their Facebook page. It is a video update. Presumably, they're going to be talking about what are the latest developments on the situation with the River Valley wildfire. I think I almost got it here. Almost here. I apologize for the inconvenience. It appeared to be showing up here for some reason. Just give me a moment here. Interesting. It is at the top, so it should be showing here. Okay, very strange. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. What if I instead bring it as a browser source rather than a window capture? I think that's what I'll do. Stay tight, everybody. I will bring this to you momentarily. Gotta get to the properties here for this source here. Sorry for the wait. This is just this news just a little while ago. Almost there. No, that's not it. Oh, now where did it go? Darn it, it disappeared. Let me try this. Oh, maybe it's like this. Okay, I got it here. Sorry about that. Okay, so once again, this is a video update for the City of Williams Lake. Let's take a look here.
Williams Lake EOC. It is Monday. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Rob from the Williams Lake EOC. It is Monday, July 22nd. I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an update as to how the fire has been going. We have received several other engines and tenders have come in from other cities, and they worked through the night last night to help us control the fire. At this time, the City of Williams Lake's Fire Department, in coordination with BC Wildfire Service crews, as well as many other structural and wildland crews, have gained significant ground containing the fire from yesterday. I'd also like to just remind everyone the alerts are still on, and those alerts are from Highway 20 on Mackenzie up to the generating plant on Mackenzie, also the golf course area, which is Country Club Boulevard and Fairview Drive, and then the Woodland Drive / Westridge area. That you will see some activity up on the Woodland Drive. We will have structural protection crews up there starting tonight and tomorrow, just to put some structural protection on homes up in that area. I would ask everybody to remain calm. They will come door to door when they get a chance and let you know what's going on. Also, I would just like to do a quick reminder on the lake. Please stay off the lake if the skimmers are on there. It becomes very hazardous to them if people are out there in boats, and so just please stay off the lake if you see them there. Thank you.
Okay, that was an update from the City of Williams Lake. More specifically, that was Rob Warnock, the City of Williams Lake Emergency Operations Center Director. Let's play that one more time if you're just joining us. The City of Williams Lake just issued a video update regarding the River Valley fire just out from Williams Lake. Let's take a look at this one more time. This update is about 1 minute and 40 seconds long.
Williams Lake EOC. It is Monday, July. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Rob from the Williams Lake EOC. It is Monday, July 22nd. I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an update as to how the fire has been going. We have received several other engines and tenders have come in from other cities, and they worked through the night last night to help us control the fire. At this time, the City of Williams Lake's Fire Department, in coordination with BC Wildfire Service crews, as well as many other structural and wildland crews, have gained significant ground containing the fire from yesterday. I'd also like to just remind everyone the alerts are still on, and those alerts are from Highway 20 on Mackenzie up to the generating plant on Mackenzie, also the golf course area, which is Country Club Boulevard and Fairview Drive, and then the Woodland Drive / Westridge area. That you will see some activity up on the Woodland Drive. We will have structural protection crews up there starting tonight and tomorrow, just to put some structural protection on homes up in that area. I would ask everybody to remain calm. They will come door to door when they get a chance and let you know what's going on. Also, I would just like to do a quick reminder on the lake. Please stay off the lake if the skimmers are on there. It becomes very hazardous to them if people are out there in boats, and so just please stay off the lake if you see them there. Thank you.
All right, that was an update from Rob Warnock, the City of Williams Lake Emergency Operations Center Director. Overall, giving a very optimistic progress report on the fire that is west of Williams Lake. That's called the River Valley fire that started in the valley. They appear to be continuing to make some excellent progress onto the fire there. And this is a live shot here. The smoke is still continuing to go up from the fire, still pretty much in progress. It appears that the ground, I would think the ground is pretty much still hot right now, full of embers down there, and they're still continuing to fully extinguish the fire. Okay, I'll just play this one more time for you guys, in just case you're just joining us. An update from the City of Williams Lake. This is Rob Warnock, the City of Williams Lake Emergency Operations Center Director.
How the fire has been going. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Rob from the Williams Lake EOC. It is Monday, July 22nd. I just wanted to give everybody a bit of an update as to how the fire has been going. We have received several other engines and tenders have come in from other cities, and they worked through the night last night to help us control the fire. At this time, the City of Williams Lake's Fire Department, in coordination with BC Wildfire Service crews, as well as many other structural and wildland crews, have gained significant ground containing the fire from yesterday. I'd also like to just remind everyone the alerts are still on, and those alerts are from Highway 20 on Mackenzie up to the generating plant on Mackenzie, also the golf course area, which is Country Club Boulevard and Fairview Drive, and then the Woodland Drive / Westridge area. That you will see some activity up on the Woodland Drive. We will have structural protection crews up there starting tonight and tomorrow, just to put some structural protection on homes up in that area. I would ask everybody to remain calm. They will come door to door when they get a chance and let you know what's going on. Also, I would just like to do a quick reminder on the lake. Please stay off the lake if the skimmers swimmers are on there, it becomes very hazardous to them if people are out there in boats. And so just please stay off the lake if you see them there. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. I am back just to talk about the rain we are currently seeing here. So far, what we're looking at right now is that it appears that a thunderstorm has now rolled into Williams Lake. That should definitely help temper off any remaining embers on the River Valley fire here. But we're also having some lightning strikes and visible flashes. So that might not be good news for any impacts of that lightning that would possibly start any fires. However, regardless, the rain is definitely ongoing right now. That'll definitely help to keep those that fire down. We just saw another lightning strike there. We also got some pretty significant winds, and there was like I just saw a fire truck go down Mackenzie right now. Yeah, the winds are high. It is raining pretty good right here. Hopefully this helps alleviate the problems, then create more problems, hopefully. Yeah, very hopeful that this will finally put a damper on the River Valley fire. Maybe we'll probably get some updates later. We just had like an update earlier from, that's a good thunder strike, from the city of Williams Lake. They are pretty much optimistic about the fire. Oh, and just to let you know, got some breaking news. A severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for Williams Lake here. I'll keep the live stream shot on for you guys to take a look at here. I will meantime take a look at this thunderstorm warning. Okay, so pretty much we've got 4 weather alerts: a severe thunderstorm warning, a heat warning, a severe thunderstorm watch, and a special air quality statement. I've already read the 3 of them before, so let me just go to the severe thunderstorm warning. At 5:18 p.m., that's about 15 minutes ago, Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorm capable of producing very strong wind gusts up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. The thunderstorm is located 15 kilometers south of Williams Lake and quickly moving towards the city at 50 kilometers per hour. Heavy downpours are likely to cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Large hail can damage property and cause injury. Strong wind gusts can toss loose objects, damage weak buildings, break branches off trees, and overturn large vehicles. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Severe thunderstorm warnings are issued when imminent or occurring thunderstorms are likely to produce or are producing one or more of the following: large hail, damaging winds, and torrential rainfall. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm@east.gc.ca or tweet reports using hashtag BCStorm. That last lightning strike, I swear I could feel the vibration. And if for any reason there's a power outage, you pretty much know the reason why. So once again, breaking news: a severe thunderstorm warning is currently in effect as of 5:18 p.m. The Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorm capable of producing very strong wind gusts up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. The thunderstorm is located 15 kilometers south of Williams Lake and quickly moving towards the city at 50 kilometers an hour. There is certainly a lot of rainfall happening right now. There's puddles at the top of these buildings here, and this will certainly be very good news to douse that River Valley wildfire. I'll be looking into updates here, if there are any, on social media to see if anything is happening now. Just look here. Not as far as I can see right now. Yeah, not noticing anything happening right now. No new updates on social media that I can see of right now. Just an update from Rob Warnock, the City of Williams Lake Emergency Operations Center Director, speaking about optimistic scenarios on the River Valley fire. In this particular case, this will certainly be optimistic considering the significant rainfall that we're seeing right now. But also there was also wind gusts earlier and thunderstorm strikes. Hopefully that doesn't start any fires. Of course, the Wildfire Service will be keeping on top of that, and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'll take another mic break. I will continue leaving the live stream up here as we take a look at this severe thunderstorm that is rolling through Williams Lake right now. This will definitely positively impact the River Valley wildfire. Still seeing a bit of smoke coming from there. It's complete solid white. It's not like that there's any more significant solid smoke trails that are coming out from the valley. Well, I have no idea what's going on down there right now, but that is pretty much the scene right now. The rain is starting to taper off a little bit. If there are any other information, I will come back on the mic and let you all know. Once again, breaking news, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued at 5:18 p.m. Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorm capable of producing very strong wind gusts, up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. The thunderstorm is located 15 kilometers south of Williams Lake and quickly moving towards the city at 50 kilometers per hour. Fast thunderstorm indeed. I'll keep you apprised on any developments and updates. I'm Spyrokid. This live stream is currently being simulcasted on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page and also on my personal live stream channels on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. I'll be back if any developments warrant. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. There is an update on this severe thunderstorm warning that is currently in effect for Williams Lake. You can see the details on the bottom of the ticker here in the text here. Rather, the text from the posted updated warning is on the news ticker below. I will read it here. At 5:39 p.m., Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing very strong wind gusts up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. And so pretty much the update here is that the line of thunderstorms over Williams Lake extends to the south and will continue to impact the city for an hour or so. So this will pretty much go on for another hour. And right now it is raining pretty significantly here. I would say at this point, the River Valley fire is the least of the worries at the moment right now for the town. It is pretty much the severe thunderstorm that is pretty much going to be the issue here, because, you know, with thunderstorms, they could potentially start a fire, but because of the amount of rain here, I'm not quite sure how that's going to play into a factor. It's definitely not going to be dry lightning for sure. But yeah. This will continue on for another hour, according to Environment Canada. Once again, an update on the severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Williams Lake. At 5:39 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing very strong wind gusts, up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. The line of thunderstorms over Williams Lake extends to the south and will continue to impact the city for an hour or so. Once again, reading here, heavy downpours are likely to cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Large hail can damage property and cause injury. Strong wind gusts can toss loose objects, damage weak buildings, break branches off trees, and overturn large vehicles. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Severe thunderstorm warnings are issued when imminent or occurring thunderstorms are likely to produce or are producing one or more of the following: large hail, damaging winds, and torrential rainfall. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm@ec.gc.ca or tweet reports using hashtag BCStorm. Once again, it's currently in effect for Caribou South, including Williams Lake, and I can definitely tell you this is going to have a big impact on the River Valley fire, because there's just so much rain coming down. I'm thinking that this rain is just going to be overwhelming the remaining embers in the fire. One thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is the lightning, because, you know, when lightning comes, it starts a fire, but this doesn't really seem like it's dry lightning at all, because we're getting a lot of rain, and this can potentially positively, significantly impact our wildfire risk for probably a couple of days, as I would imagine, looking at the fire, the BC fire risk map when after rain comes and whatever in that situation. All right, that is pretty much all that I can tell you about. I will come back on from the mic break to give you any significant developments on the River Valley fire, and also this severe thunderstorm warning that's currently in effect for Williams Lake. Although the rain appears to be having a positive impact on the fire, I would assume. I'll be back whenever developments come back. Develop. Excuse me, my brain is not working. We'll be back later. Welcome back. We have a new update. It is a press release on the earlier update that was given by Rob Warnock a short time ago. Let me read it here. It is titled here, Crews Make Significant Progress on River Valley Wildfire on Monday, July 22nd. This is what the press release says. The City of Williams Lake is continuing to support emergency personnel battling the wildfire in the Williams Lake River Valley through its Emergency Operations Center today, Monday, July 22nd. Evan Dean, Director of Protective Services, said the Williams Lake Fire Department, in coordination with the BC Wildfire Service, as well as support from numerous other structural and wildland crews, gained significant ground containing yesterday's fire. Dean said, quote, currently crews are working on securing perimeter lines as well as extinguishing hotspots, unquote. Continuing, quote, out of an abundance of caution, alerts remain in effect for the Mackenzie Avenue, Woodland, Westridge, and Country Club areas due to potential spotting or reignition caused by extreme weather, unquote. Crews will continue to action these areas throughout the next several days. As a precautionary measure, structure protection crews may be deployed to the alert areas to begin working with the public on fire smarting measures. All lake access to Williams Lake remains closed until further notice for any recreational or public use, as emergency aircraft will be utilizing it for lake water. That is the actual lake that they're talking about. Residents are asked to please remain off the lake. An evacuation alert means to be ready to leave your home at a moment's notice. Mackenzie Avenue will be open from Highway 20 to Yorston Street. Yorston Street to Boundary Street will remain closed throughout the evening. Transport vehicles are asked to use the Williams... Sorry, I lost my tracking. Transport vehicles are asked to use the Highway 97 corridor to access Mackenzie Avenue North. To contact the city's Emergency Operations Center, call 250-392-2364. For information and updates, continue to check back at williamslake.ca and on the city's social media channels. The city will continue to monitor the situation and will provide updates as they become available through its Emergency Operations Center. And this is pretty much the press release version of that video update that they gave a short time ago, basically saying that they are making progress on the River Valley wildfire. And I'm definitely betting, thanks to all this rain we just got just now, it's going to be helping significantly. Because in the midst of this, speaking of which, there's still a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Williams Lake. I'm just going to check the Environment Canada's weather page to see if there's any updates. And this was posted, I think this is an update at 5:51. I just need to check my ticker to see if this matches the time span. 5:39. Okay, so they did do a new update at 5:51 p.m. Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing very strong wind gusts up to nickel-sized hail and heavy rain. The line of thunderstorms from Springhouse to Williams Lake to McLeese Lake is moving north and is expected to impact these communities for an hour or so. So the line of thunderstorms from Springhouse to Williams Lake to McLeese Lake is moving north and is expected to impact these communities for an hour or so. So we still got some storms to pretty much be prepared for. There'll be more thunderstorms approaching the town of Williams Lake. We've already gotten a lot of rain, so just be prepared for a lot of water coming in for the next hour or so, according to Environment Canada. I will repeat what I said earlier as well regarding this severe thunderstorm warning. Heavy downpours are likely to cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Large hail can damage property and cause injury. Strong wind gusts can toss loose objects, damage weak buildings, break branches off trees, and overturn large vehicles. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Severe thunderstorm warnings are issued when imminent or occurring thunderstorms are likely to produce or are producing one or more of the following: large hail, damaging winds, and torrential rainfall. Please continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm@ec.gc.ca or tweet reports using hashtag BCStorm. Once again, a press release was just released by the City of Williams Lake, where they say crews have made significant progress on the River Valley wildfire today on Monday. And also breaking right now, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Williams Lake that is expected to continue for another hour or so. There is another storm that's coming on the way despite the limited rainfall we're seeing right now. Any further updates, I will keep you posted and I'll be back for you. Don't go away, guys.
It's a sad song with a nice beat and a groovy dance to it. If you want, if you get on your feet, it says you're on your feet. Can you put the kettle on? This is my house, so it's my rules. Can you leave your this carpet's cream, and I'm really weird about stuff like that, so we're here and nowhere else in this moment right now, and here we're free from conformity and fear. We can't be told what to do. We can't wait. Can you pour a coaster under that drink, please? You'll make a rain. You can order food, but I'm making dinner. I've got a lovely spread that I've been working on all day. It's got cheese and crackers and other things you might like. Unless you just want to come out. This is my house. Call me do what I want you to do. I've got card games and RPGs. Can we not just calm it down? I can hardly hear myself think. Oh, sorry, I won't do this again. I'll turn it off.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am back. As you can see, I have apparently lost my stream feed for the camera that is pointing towards the River Valley wildfire. That's because the camera that I have that has lost its battery, and I have to plug it in. But considering the circumstances we've been seeing from the past little while, how there's a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Williams Lake that has brought a lot of rain, and we can barely see anything happening over there right now, I think this might be a good point to end this special report live from Williams Lake. So let me just give you a rundown right now what's happening. Crews have made significant progress on the River Valley wildfire today. That's according to the city of Williams Lake. And also, we had a severe thunderstorm warning that is still currently in effect that brought down massive amounts of rain. I don't know how much specifically, but it's sure to help the fire crews down there just battling the fire down there. I'm not quite sure how significant the rain played in a part in them battling that fire, but I'm pretty sure it is going to help them a lot, because that was a lot of rain that just came down just a while ago. Yeah, so in light of all this, I think it is a pretty good point to stop this special report, because I believe we're now in a good spot and there is no need to bring you up-to-date information in this format. This was certainly an interesting and very impactful experience for me to cover this for you, and for me to personally evacuate as well. I'm very thankful for the fire crews that are battling this fire that made it possible that didn't make that fire go into the city. Unfortunately, there is a business that I know that has been impacted by the fire. Hopefully the damage isn't too severe, but it was certainly quite a scare for a lot of us that had to evacuate from this fire here. But it looks like that they're making very good progress on this fire, and it doesn't seem to be too much of a significant threat to me, thinking personally, from as I'm living from across right from this wildfire over there. Yeah, and because of the lot of rain, I would think it would be definitely helpful, and I wouldn't be surprised if they updated it to at least being hailed, or if it was if the fire's completely taken care of. That I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they'll be updating that in some way soon because of all that rain that we just witnessed occurring. I'm just going to take one last look at the update right here for the severe thunderstorm warning. They just posted, Environment Canada had just posted an update regarding its severe thunderstorm warning. And earlier, before I get into that, I mentioned that Environment Canada was saying that there was going to be another thunderstorm coming in towards Williams Lake. I think I got that misread, because I'm not seeing any thunder strikes on the lightning app that I use to track these lightning strikes. There's none south, so I think I misunderstood that. It's just one line of storms that passed us, and I believe that's what's going on. So I apologize if I confused any one of you. With that out of the way, let me just take a look at this severe thunderstorm warning update here. So this is what they said. At 6:28 p.m., Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing very strong wind gusts up to nickel-size hail and heavy rain. A line of thunderstorms east of Highway 97 is currently over Spout Lake, Schoolhouse Lake Provincial Park, and Canham Lake. These storms are moving northwards and are expected to impact these communities over the next hour or so. Heavy downpours are likely to cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Large hail can damage property and cause injury. Strong wind gusts can toss loose objects, damage weak buildings, break branches off trees, and overturn large vehicles. Lightning kills and injures Canadians every year. Remember, when thunder roars, go indoors. Severe thunderstorm warnings are issued when imminent or occurring thunderstorms are likely to produce or are producing one or more of the following: large hail, damaging winds, torrential rainfall. Please to continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. To report severe weather, send an email to bcstorm at Send an email to bcstorm@ec.gc.ca or tweet reports using hashtag BCStorm, in effect for Caribou South, including Williams Lake. For now, this thunderstorm has definitely passed us. It dumped a lot of rain over here in town, and I would definitely think that really helped getting that fire down in the river valley under control, as it was already at a pretty minor point. So I wouldn't be surprised that they will have another update saying this fire is pretty much improving more. I won't speculate on what they'll say up to that point, but I would think they'll be saying that there'll be even more of a good progress on this fire. Alright, now, that's pretty much all that I can pretty much say about what happened here today. This was a very interesting experience. I will definitely give you that. Yeah, me evacuating from my home yesterday, going to a family member's house. Pretty much throughout the overnight hours, they actually said that that we could return home near midnight. But I pretty much had to return today. Did all my, because we were all about to sleep anyway there. And pretty much had to go through town, get all the groceries, get all that stuff, laundry done and whatever. And yeah, I can probably safely assume that we are out of the worst of the situation that happened recently. And I'm grateful to everyone that helped out to get this fire under control. And I'm betting a lot of us are thankful for that as well. Alright, now that's pretty much all I can say about this situation. This has been a live stream simulcasted on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page, and also on my personal live stream channels, which is who I am is Spyrokid on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. Thank you all so much for watching. For our viewers on the Share Your News for Williams Lake Facebook page, be sure to check back once in a while for the latest updates on what's going on with that fire, and also this severe thunderstorm warning as well. And to my viewers on my live stream channels, Rerun TV will be back in just a couple of moments, which will be featuring my past gaming live streams. And for all of you watching from here in Williams Lake and around the world, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Follow me on social media to get the latest updates. And I wish you all a good night. Thank you very much for watching.